think that given the position of responsibilities which our brothers have, there was need to look at whether independence of this trial, whether there has been true remorse and regret for this offense. There are many ways when you consider about true remorse and regret during the pendency of the trial, without necessarily calling it interference or obstructing the course of justice, by just knowing that restorative justice and the victim offender mediation is a powerful tool and is provided for in our sentencing policy guideline, so that there ought to be really through remorse and regret, so that the victim family find healing in situations of this nature. So my view is that cumulatively, putting my thoughts together, cumulatively consulting the law, cumulatively consulting the sentencing policy guideline, cumulatively looking at the submissions on mitigation, my findings are that the aggravating factors in this matter outweigh any metrics of mitigation. When then there is outweighing the metrics of aggravating outweighs the mitigation, that means that the non-custodial sentence is ruled out. Non-custodial sentence ruled out, and the court does exercise discretion, goes with the parameter of deterrence, but mix it with the other objectives insofar as sentence is concerned. And what does that mean? That means that the court does individualize and it takes very specifics on how they need to apply the understanding and the precision of the law, what will be the appropriate sentence in this matter. I mentioned about trust. I also talked about breach of duty. And this is really traceable on the whole circumstantial evidence to this matter. Out of the 21 witnesses, the witnesses who were summoned by the state, and also the defense, which was taken into account overall in this case. My position I take this morning. Yes, our brothers have families. They are breadwinners. They are the ones who support their respective families, as it were. That any sentence of a nature like the one I'm about to pronounce is going to impair the rights which flow from them to their respective families. Was this death avoidable? The answer is yes. Death is avoidable, unless by the act of God. Any death which occurs in the midst, unless the one by the act of God, this is my strong belief that death is avoidable. Particularly, this was avoidable death. It did not have to occur and prematurely terminate the right to life. And as I said earlier, borrowing from the biblical, that every human being from Moyale, Sebania to Witu, he has to be allowed to number his days, or our days are right. And the numbering those days are right. For the one who gave breath, gave the first life to the first man, he said every human being has to number his days, or our days are right to 70. So unless it is proclaimed by the same Creator, then those with is presumed until they controverted that that numbering days are right up to 70 is an actual number in terms of the living, unless again the one who gives and takes it away can start to have said by the act of God. There's also what I call deaths which occur by accidents But the deaths which are traceable to the hands of another human being are actually avoidable. Did we have the circumstance that this death could be avoided? The answer is yes. Our brothers had all what it takes to secure the life of the deceased in this matter. But unfortunately, that was never to be, and then we found ourselves in this litigation under the criminal justice system. All in all, I sentenced each accused person to 35 years imprisonment, and they have 14 days right of appeal to the Court of Appeal. They can then test this decision and be able to see whether we exercised our discretion using the legal lens and using the materials and using the principles of the Constitution in arriving at this decision. I thank you so much for your patience, for those who have contributed this far we have come in this litigation. Thank you. I will share this with you, this decision. So I'm going to share. I want to go there and share before you leave, and I share with the accused persons. I want to take some few minutes. I share with them. I think that they've started typing these proceedings, operations. There's the DR. So, but I think they've been typing. You know.
How many years ago?
Yeah. 5 years, okay.
So
kwa majina ni Agnes Ambale.